This unusual photo has started to circulate on the internet, displaying a sizable object being lit up by the moon's glow. This occurrence took place over China, and witnesses described it as a flawless rectangular shape. What makes this sighting perplexing is the fact that it is not the first time that such a rectangular object has been observed. In China, residents have reported a similar sighting above the Shandong province, an area renowned for peculiar sightings. According to individuals who witnessed the mysterious object, the object in question was difficult to perceive and only became apparent if one was standing in the correct location. The presence of moonlight aided in the visibility of the object, causing some observers to describe it as sizable, yet they were perplexed by its ability to remain suspended in the sky. This phenomenon sparked the sharing of photographs among online communities that investigate mysterious sightings, prompting other residents to come forward with their sighting. The world of unidentified objects and reports is filled with a variety of shapes and descriptions, from the classic disc shape to cigar-shaped objects. But one of the more unique sightings involves a glowing rectangle. The object was initially noticed around 9 in the evening and was described as a radiant light in the sky. It rapidly grew in both size and brightness, eventually resembling a large glowing rectangle. It moved with an eerie silence, and the light it emitted pulsed in a rhythmic pattern. Such consistent geometric form is not commonly reported in sightings, making this an exceptional case. The rectangle's luminosity, hovering stability, and silence ruled out common explanations like conventional aircraft or drones. Some of the residents who witnessed the aircraft said that over the next several hours, the glowing rectangle remained stationary, its pulsating glow making it easily visible. Those who were on the scene said that after a while, it began to fade and ascend until it disappeared. This departure further contradicts typical aircraft behavior, adding to the case's uniqueness. Following the sighting, theories proliferated in an attempt to explain the glowing rectangle. Skeptics suggested it could be an elaborate hoax involving lasers and mirrors, an atmospheric phenomenon, or an experimental military aircraft. However, no evidence supported these theories, and the size, silence, and behavior of the rectangle made them unlikely. Believers and enthusiasts, on the other hand, proposed other ideas. Some suggested it was an interdimensional craft, based on its geometric perfection and the odd pulsing of its light. Others hypothesized that it was an extraterrestrial probe or communication device, given its stationary hovering and seemingly purposeful light patterns. This sighting gained little attention, but prompted analyses from independent researchers. The data, however, proved inconclusive, with no clear patterns or readings explaining the object's origin or purpose. China, being one of the oldest civilizations with rich cultural and historical heritages, has also been home to numerous unidentified object sightings over the years. These incidents, ranging from rural farmlands to bustling urban areas, have inspired a surge of interest in both the general populace and scientific community alike. In the early 1980s, China saw a significant increase in sightings. Reports came from a variety of sources, including civilians, pilots, and even military personnel. For instance, one of the most widely reported cases occurred in July 1981, where multiple witnesses reported a spinning, glowing object emitting various colored lights that hovered in the sky before disappearing suddenly. The event sparked a media frenzy and remains unexplained. Another well-documented case occurred when an airport in Hangzhou had to halt operations due to a mysterious object seen hovering close to the area. A glowing object was spotted in the sky, leading to flights being grounded for an hour. The sighting was confirmed by radar readings and photographic evidence, resulting in a wave of speculation and discussions across the globe. Chinese authorities later suggested that the object was probably related to military testing, yet concrete evidence or further explanation was never presented. China's most recent wave of sightings happened in 2021, when residents in Shanghai and Beijing reported seeing a string of glowing objects moving across the sky. The authorities claimed they were satellites from SpaceX's Starlink project, but many researchers noted the unusual formation and speed, which did not align with the usual patterns of satellite movement. These examples illustrate the variety and frequency of sightings in China. Chinese officials' usual explanation tends towards rational causes, such as military exercises, atmospheric phenomena, or man-made objects like satellites and drones. However, the lack of detailed official reports and the cessation of research by the Chinese Academy of Sciences often leave these incidents shrouded in mystery, leading to a burgeoning interest in amateur research groups and online forums. Interestingly, China's historical records and folklore are also rich with accounts of strange aerial phenomena. Classic texts like the Book of the Jinn and Zhuozhuan include descriptions of pearl-like objects in the sky or fireballs chasing each other, showing that China's history with UFO phenomena extends far back in time. Utsurobuna, often translated as hollow ship, is a mysterious event embedded in the rich tapestry of Japanese folklore and mythology. With the earliest written account dating back to the early 19th century, the tale blends elements of extraterrestrial encounters with a cultural narrative, capturing the imagination of historians, researchers into the unknown, and the general public alike. The Utsurobuna incident reportedly occurred in 1803, as documented in 3 Japanese texts. Despite minor discrepancies, the texts present a remarkably consistent narrative. Fishermen in the Hitachi province found an unusual boat-shaped object drifting near the coastline. The craft, about 3.3 meters high and 5.4 meters wide, had a metallic outer layer and a top made of transparent crystal or glass. This detail, combined with the vessel's seemingly seamless construction, has led many modern readers to draw parallels with unidentified objects. The vessel's occupant was a woman of extraordinary beauty, estimated to be around 18 to 20 years old. She did not speak any recognizable language and carried a small box that she allowed no one to touch. Additionally, the interior of the ship allegedly contained inscriptions of an unknown language or script, adding to the overall mystery. Despite the language barrier, the woman was said to have communicated non-verbally with the locals, who provided her with food and drink. She then re-entered the ship, which drifted away and disappeared from sight. The encounter, brief and benign, nevertheless left a lasting impression on the fishermen and local community, ultimately making its way into folklore and history. Interpretations of the incident are wide-ranging. Traditionalists regard the story as supernatural folklore, symbolic of cultural fears or societal issues of the time. Meanwhile, those who research the unknown argue that the encounter is an account of a close encounter of the third kind, pointing out the similarities between the descriptions of the vessel and its occupant with modern sightings and reports of unknown entities. Skeptics, however, propose more grounded explanations. One theory suggests the woman might have been a foreign princess, banished after a political coup, with the unknown language being an unfamiliar foreign language. The box she carried could have contained a royal emblem or personal keepsake, explaining her reluctance to let others touch it. Another hypothesis proposes the woman was a Russian or European castaway, given the proximity of the Hitachi province to the Pacific Ocean. In recent years, the story has been analysed through the lens of cultural tracking, an academic approach to folklore that examines how narratives evolve over time and across cultures. Interestingly, parallels have been drawn between the incident and the European ship of fools narrative, where a ship carries individuals isolated due to non-conforming behaviour. This theory suggests that the story may have evolved from the interaction between Japanese and European seafarers, morphing over time into the narrative known today. The incident remains a cultural enigma, a testament to the enduring allure of the unknown. Whether viewed as an advanced encounter, a tale of supernatural phenomena, a reflection of societal issues, or an expression of human encounters with the foreign and unfamiliar, the story resonates across time and culture. It underlines the universal human fascination with the unexplained and continues to inspire conversations and research, echoing our collective quest to comprehend the mysteries of our world and beyond. So, what do you make of this mysterious photograph? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comments section below and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.